didn't follow him to Atlantic City, none of this would have happened. And I never would have found my sister. Or the rest of my family. And maybe you wouldn't have known how much Holden really loves you. And you love him. You have no idea how hard I try to convince myself of that. That everything happens for a reason. That everything would work out in the end. It will, Lily. I mean, you gotta believe that. You do. I'm sorry. It's just that I've been here all night. I've been sitting here with a glimmer of hope and this cup of coffee, and now it's morning, and I'm still here. I'm still here, and the glimmer of hope that I have is fading away, and the coffee is ice cold, and I'm sitting and saying to myself, please, God, please let Holden and Luke be okay. Please. They will be. I mean, Lily, we have to believe that, both of us. There's been no news at all, Rose, which means there's been no bad news either. Trust me, I mean, Holden and Luke, they're out there. They're just waiting to be rescued. You really think so? You just told me how Holden leapt onto that boat to save Luke. Holden would never let anything happen to that kid. I was holding, he's holding Luke's hand right now, and he's telling him stories to keep his spirits up until someone comes to find them. I'm glad you're here. You gotta have faith in him, Lily. I mean, you gotta have faith. Period. Did you find anything?
Yes, Mrs. Snyder, we did.
So what is it? What did you find?
One of our divers just found this. I figured you'd want to see it right away, see if you recognized it. It's pretty badly damaged, so if you don't recognize it...
It's my son's teddy bear.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'd like to have it.
I would provide you with the staff and creative freedom to do as you like. See, I think you would bring in a younger, edgier customer to BRO.
But you are omitting one very small, very important detail. You have nothing to say about the hiring at BRO, and the BR of BRO hates me.
I think the BR would recognize the potential in those sketches if I told them they were by somebody else, which is what we discussed the other day, no?
Yeah. I'm still not quite sure how we would make that happen.
Well, I'd have to be the middleman. Position I might enjoy. You don't think I'm gonna hide, do you?
Yeah, no, of course not. Why would you do that? Hi. This isn't your dad, Parker, is it? He's napping.
I'm not here for Parker. I need to speak to Jack. What are you doing here?
Well, not that it's any of your business, Hal, but I'm returning something Carly left behind. And yes, Barbara knows about it.
Is Jack here or not?
No. No, actually, he's in New York for a couple of days, handling some personal things. What's wrong, Hal?
I really hate to have to tell you like this, but we really need to speak to him. Something very bad has happened, Carly. 2 members of his family are missing. And nobody's coming out and saying it yet, but given the circumstances, they're presumed dead. What are you doing at the station? So I got stressed out. Oh, my God. You sure? No, I'm still here. I just, Yo, Abigail, she's right here. Sure you okay? All right, Molly, I love you.
What's wrong?
think you better sit down.
Is Molly okay?
It's not Molly, it's Holden, and it's bad.
How can you be sure?
Margot just called me. She double-checked the report with the Chicago PD. There was an explosion on Lake Michigan, and Holden and Luke were on the water.
Holden? And Luke? And how was Lily gonna face?
Apparently, Damien was going head-to-head with some pretty ruthless characters. They were fighting over control of his family's shipping business.
Why would they want Holden and Luke?
What better way to get to Damien than by getting to his son? Holden was trying to protect Luke, but they got caught in the middle.
So they're sure that these are the people responsible for the boat blowing up?
That's what they think at this time, yes.
Well, somebody better find them and make them pay.
Your concern for law and order would be touching if I didn't know you better. Carly, you sure you can't get in touch with Jack?
No, I've been trying his cell phone. He must have it turned off.
You tried his hotel?
He's not there. I left a message. You know, here I was feeling sorry for myself because Jack is all the way in New York, and Lily, she might never see Holden again. Or Luke. And Emma. This is just gonna kill Emma. I'm gonna go.
Where?
To the Snyder farm. I'll keep trying Jack from there, okay?
I better go home. I'll see you.
What about Barbie, your current meal ticket? She cared about Holden, too.
Knock it off, pal.
Bye, Carly. Pal.
Oh. I can't go. Parker's sleeping. I can't go anywhere.
I'll stay here, Carly. I'll get Parker. I haven't been drinking, and I am not going to drink.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Thank you. I'll call you from the farm.
Sure, you should be running out to the Snyder farm. You're not exactly their favorite person right now.
Well, if Jack can't be there, he would want me to go. He would want me to help.
It seems like it was only yesterday that I went through the same thing with Vicky. There's no way to make any sense of it, so don't even try, at least not now.
How's Molly doing?
She's okay. She's worried about you. She'd like to go down to the station and see her. She's working on an emergency broadcast for the 6 o'clock news.
Couldn't they have found somebody else to do it?
She wanted to. She felt like she owed it to Holden, and plus she didn't want the family to hear about the emergency for the first time on TV.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
Listen, I have to head out to the Snyder farm, make sure they all know. Would you like to go see Molly first, or Emma?
I want to be with Holden's mom. And then I'll see Molly.